What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I know it's been quite a while since my last video and I do apologize for the recent inconsistency, but I'm not going to hold you guys too long today. I just wanted to hop on and make a quick video to discuss the current PTB and, well, mainly the killer, and the recent chapters included in the game and a few other things. So with that, let's talk about it. So let's start with the current PTB and its new killer, the Ghoul. By now, I'm sure you all have seen that the leaks were true, and the new killer, which is Paragraph, is Tokyo Ghoul, well, from Tokyo Ghoul, and it is Kaneki. Now, I am someone who does watch anime, but this is one of the few animes that I have not seen, so I've just, seen the character itself, so but I just don't know a lot about the character. But anyway, to talk about the PTB, so I'm sure you guys have probably seen that the PTB is pretty buggy and everything, and but I haven't really experienced any bugginess, mainly because whenever I try and hop on a PTB, I don't know if this is normal for everyone else, but it takes like 3 to 5 business days for me to find a match. So I always just play with bots just to see what the new killer is like, and then I always typically just jump back into the regular live servers. But anyway, I do have to say that the last couple of chapters have felt kind of, as someone who I always look forward to playing the new killer, it just kind of doesn't seem as fun, to be honest. I have played a little bit with the new killer. Obviously, like I said, I haven't been on live servers. I have been in private matches with bots, which is probably worse, because if you guys have the luck I have, bots are like perfect players. They can basically see through walls and everything. But I've just been trying to get an understanding of his power, and again, like I said, I wanted to spark a discussion. So if you guys have more understanding of Kaneki's power, please feel free to let me know in the comments and let me know what I'm missing. But from me personally, the killer, and I've seen a lot of you guys say it's kind of like a Wesker clone, and I would kind of have to agree that, one, yeah, he is super fun to zip around with, with the tentacles that can, you can swoop around the map really fast. I would say that, to me, at least what I've learned so far, that does seem to be his, the best thing about his kit is the mobility. Since we already have a killer who dashes in to grab people and can throw them and, and that type of thing, and then now to have this killer that you can grab on the first dash, but you shouldn't, because it's like a super massive slowdown and it doesn't do anything for you. So you only want to grab on that second dash. If you're comparing that to Wesker, then at least when you grab with Wesker the first time, you can throw, and if they're healthy, then they get injured. So you get something from that first throw, and then you can catch up to him and dash again, and it kind of keeps the fun going. But if you're using his dash the first time, that you can't. I guess you could say that's kind of like a little bit. It's kind of like Blight, where you got to bounce off something and then go. So I guess we can. That's not too bad. But basically, what I'm saying is, the matches so far have made me feel like, okay, so now what? What's the goal of the killer? Like, how do you play this killer properly? And of course, PTB's only been out one day. I get it. I get all that. But we're looking at the power. So again, if you guys know better than me, please let me know, because you dash, and then you're supposed to do the first dash to, like, just, I guess, catch up to them, do your, latch onto some terrain, and then you catch up, and then you grab, and then he does that, which is kind of a cool animation. It kind of looks a little weird, because since his tentacles aren't really sharp, I guess, it's kind of like he just, like, hits them really hard, and then he kind of can, the little blood animation, which is kind of cool. And I think there's a status effect involved with that, but then you shouldn't use your power again after you get, that little blood animation where he does injure them and it applies his mark. Your power doesn't work again on that particular survivor, so you end up just having to M1 to down them. And in a lot of cases, at least the survivors that I go up against, a lot of you guys are very good at zipping, at hugging corners very tight, so using your power in chase kind of isn't the right way to go, at least not for me. So again, it just makes me kind of feel like, well, what's the goal of this killer? Why would I play this killer over Wesker when Wesker kind of has benefits of both throws? You know what I mean? So so I don't know. It's just this chapter, and then last chapter. I really wanted last chapter with the Houndmaster to be cool. I really loved her design. I loved the inclusion of the dog being able to help you in chase and everything. But as I've seen, whenever I play Survivor, I never see Houndmaster. I don't really pick Houndmaster anymore. That second thing where the dog kind of surveys a generator, at least like I said, in my games, that never really works because you can hear the dog coming, so survivors just leave. So it's just this last couple of chapters have kind of been not, at least to me so far, have not been as fun. If you guys want a more thorough breakdown of Kaneki's power, like, you know, with all the perks and everything, let me know and I will do that. I just wanted to have a quick little discussion today about, you know, the recent happenings with the last couple of chapters. And yeah, and another thing that is a little weird, I guess they didn't feel the need to do any promotion at all for this chapter, I guess because it looks like, well, obviously the leaks were true, but still, you know, I think in the past, even when we've had leaks, they've still done promotion. So it's just a little weird that they did zero promotion for this chapter, you know? Anyway, that's it for today, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Again, I do want to spark that conversation and see how you guys are feeling. The ones who have played it, for sure, how you guys feel. Maybe you can teach me something I don't know. The ones who haven't played it, I don't want to spoil your fun. Very cool killer. And again, it's only in the test build, so I'm sure things can get better. And maybe once you play it, you'll find out things that I don't know. That's all for today, guys. Again, drop a comment below, like and subscribe. Obviously helps out the channel. You know, we're still a very new and young channel. Hopefully you guys even see this video. I think my last couple of videos have been not really getting to you guys. Until next time, I will see you in the fog.